So I am indeed live. Saying it's upcoming, but it's not. So good. In career mode. Not expecting anyone to join right away. But yes, I am indeed using Will for this. Well, I mean, there's obviously no one that looks like me, but you know, I'll go for the no beard guy here, since you know I don't have a beard. But yeah, close the door just in case as well. Right, country. I'm British, so we use the British flag. Well, English, British. I don't care, to be honest. Actually, I'll have a look at my chat as well, just in case. Lol. Right, my name. Also, I don't really want to put a last name in, but oh well, I'll put it in. And I'm gonna use my middle name as well. Driver number for me, it's the normal 36. I've always used it, to be fair.
Let's focus on your driver's look.
I've used, yeah. So you don't want to use Lando Norris's. We'll use this one because it has the badge on it as well. So colours will be red, blue. What engine are you using? I don't know yet. I'll leave that one down to you. I might use the worst one since it is indeed the start. But I might use the worst one that there is there. Yeah, this looks nice. So we'll be using red, blue, black. That's the colours. Renault Alpine. Yeah, that is initially the worst one there, so use that Alpine. I might use a bit of yellow in the car as well, for Renault E-Tech. So I might use a bit of yellow on the gloves. More reliable than Ferrari, yeah, definitely. Maybe Red Bull's maybe more reliable than Red Bull as well, because obviously we've seen from the first 3 rounds in real life that, you know, we'll get the red in there as well. Obviously, because that's the main team colour. And the blue. And blue in there as well. And then we'll get the original black. Actually, it's going to show on the top of the glove there, so there we go. So we'll use character poses. I'll use the dust off. Use the best ones that there are.
Tough race today, man. Had to work for that one.
Yeah, we use tough race. Alright, advance.
Great. Now let's set up some of the key details of your
team details.
We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
Who's going to come second in the Constructors' Motor, Red Bull, Ferrari? In real life, do you mean? If it's real life, then I think Ferrari will just clinch it. Just clinch it. But Merc can always, like, they can always still steal it. I think that's what you mean, real life. Yeah, real life, yeah. I think Ferrari will just clinch it. Probably about
Nice. Now,
20
some
points
kind of
maybe.
income stream is critical, so we need to sign a
It might
primary
go. It
sponsor.
might just be up and down between
Our
Ferrari
primary
and
sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front.
Merc.
This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
Yeah. So let's get it. We'll
Fantastic.
choose RGB.
Now we've got a budget to work with.
We'll try and get 10th
Our car
in the
won't be going
constructors. Obviously, you
anywhere
don't want to
fast
finish
without a power
11th. So
unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now. We need both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
obviously, we don't want to go for the best one, which is Merc. Obviously, we don't want to make it like too easy for us straight away. Yeah. Obviously, we use the Renault one since it is the worst one.
But we still need a teammate.
Teammate them from F2.
These are the drivers available to be your first teammate. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses. So consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their
Obviously, we don't want to go for Piastri straight away.
Earns enough acclaim,
Yeah,
they will
obviously,
level
he's the
up.
best one
The
there.
higher a driver's
I might
level,
go for someone like
the more acclaim
Jack
they will earn
Aitken.
for their current team. And remember,
The British
the
partnership
faster the
then.
team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft
got
is
a
the
bit of
driver's skill
experience
to
as well.
effectively complete overtakes when
Off
opportunities
X
arise.
Squad.
Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
Right, okay, so we want to go for experience and yeah, obviously we want the focus as high as possible as well. Piastri, he doesn't really have experience to his name, so we'll go for Jack
we can
Aitken
afford this power unit
for
supplier
a British
and teammate.
partnership, so we can
Go
get
ahead
his
and
focus
confirm if
quite
you're
up as
happy.
well.
Let's
Confirm.
create the livery we'll be running this season.
Let's
We
get
can
it.
add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Can't use that one, can we? So we'll use like some sort of McLaren one, but obviously we're going to change the style of it. So we're going to use red, the main one, blue. Obviously we're not going to have black to add on to it. Well, we're going to have blue for like some sort of Alpine colour, but obviously our own as well. And then we're going to use the yellow as well for the Renault. So that's for our power unit supply. I chose Piastri, so they don't cry. Yeah. So we use that strip there of yellow for Renault. Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to go for the best livery straight away. Obviously, the sponsor decals are not going to be there just yet. We'll use. Oh, it's a hard one. We'll use this one. Advanced.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge.
And yes, I will
team
be
colours.
using Will for this one. So, team badge. We use no background, emblem. I'm going to use an I for AR Motorsport. And use that. Yep. Save and exit. There we go. Team colours. We're going to use red, blue, and yellow. I don't actually have a setup for the first round, so that's
Great.
which is indeed my
That's
aim.
everything we need.
So
You can go back and edit anything we've done so
ourselves.
far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to the team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula One.
Just get it then. Let's start. Hello, I'm pulled over. Hello, mate. Got 3 people watching. Not bad, to be fair. And a pretty late happy birthday to you as well. I didn't get a chance to say happy birthday. I have been quite busy for the last few days, so yeah. Happy birthday anyway.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. We're here at the headquarters of Formula One's newest team for an exclusive first look at what they will be bringing to the sport. It's always an exciting moment to welcome a new team onto the grid. However, what makes this occasion a little more special is how strikingly different the cars are this year. Yep, the long-awaited new regulations are finally here, and with them, the start of the next era of Formula One. The 2022 season ushers in a change of direction to the regulations aimed at promoting closer racing, with new aero additions in the form of swooping front and rear wings, along with the new eye-catching 18-inch low-profile tyres that will push tyre technology to the limit. So then, the question remains as to whether this team can grasp the opportunity before them with both hands and lead the charge against the rest of the paddock. We'll find out soon enough, as the new season is just about to begin. But first, let's see the unveiling of the team's car and meet the owner of the brand new Formula One
Yeah,
team.
I know. This is a dead part. Absolutely hate every single minute. Car reveal, not too much, because it's you've already seen it anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about 1 million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track.
No, we'll just.
Let's talk
we'll just,
about your
you know,
teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think?
their skill set.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early. Most of the other teams
so
can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars? Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
Oh, that DTS.
And finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up,
and durability as well.
well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you, and of course to see around the
Well then,
headquarters.
there we go.
Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Well then, 22 rounds of this Formula One season. Season 1 of this My Team career mode. So, we'll see how it pans out. If it pans out quite well. Yeah, finally.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent.
I've lost a
where
few
these
saves, to be
activities
fair,
come in.
of my career modes.
Manage everyone's time as efficiently
bit
as
annoying.
possible to maximise the team's
getting over it at
performance. This
times.
is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they are having on the
amazing,
business.
man.
You can also
Right,
invest some of
we're
our
the third
cash into
worst team.
upgrades for these facilities.
Okay, the third worst team, not bad. It's better than being the worst, you know what I mean? Some of these upgrades will be done after Bahrain. Well, all of them, to be fair. So, might as well get one upgrade, and I might choose chassis. Let me get this one. And this is the only thing that we can actually upgrade, so yeah, we're not going to upgrade too much in this episode, to be fair. So we'll skip to the Grand Prix, and obviously we've got to do practice. I might only do one practice session. So it can't be too boring for you guys. Right, we've gained a bit of R&D, so we can get another upgrade done. And we'll choose aerodynamics. And we're going to try and get some R&D done. Right, let's get started. AI is 89. Obviously, the straight line speed absolutely kills on this game. So, we've got to work through it somehow. But it's all about pushing. Obviously, I don't want to get into Q2 on the first race. So, that would be quite... that would be very unrealistic for a new team. Well, Alpine did it. So Alpine and I think AlphaTauri did it as well. AlphaTauri won the first race in the first season. So obviously after being rebranded from Toro Rosso to AlphaTauri. So practice one it is them. So obviously we've got to find the setup.
Andrea. I'm head of the R&D for the team. To get used to hearing a lot from me. Your workstation is set up and ready for you. To get settled in, because we have a lot of work to do. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And welcome to the team.
Right, first race, I'm not bothered. Yeah. So tyre allocation is going to be normal. The engine supply, the best, but right then into first practice we're going to do full qualifying with a 29 lap race. 50 equals 50%, so we're going to have 60 minute practice, and then after 60 minute practice we're going to go jump right into the action for qualifying. That will be kind of fun. Right, here we are then. Skip this part.
Morning, mate. Mark here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You found a lot of talented people for this team, and I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts right here today, and the car is ready to head out when you are.
Right then, here we go. So we need to focus on the setup wise. We don't want to run too high fuel, but we're going to be running 1523, and tire pressures are not going to be so high either. We're going to make them like that, and okay, we can always adjust it throughout the session, see what's the best. But then we'll get right into race strat, or should we do qualifying pace? First we'll do race strat. We don't want to waste the softs as of yet. We'll fly out. We'll do flying lap. Just got to adjust my pedals. So I don't feel too uncomfortable. Right then, we're not looking
Okay, we need a few
to go
solid
too
laps
fast.
here to
That's
help
all.
us calculate a good race strategy.
I've got to get used to the more because I've been right next to me, so the car's not going to be the greatest. It's going to be like a GP2 engine, so yeah, not going to be the best. I'll be driving to that. And yes, I am indeed playing on the wheel, so it's going to be quite different to what I do on controller, as on my former days on controller. I used to be like one of the best in some of the leagues, but now obviously I'll never be one of the best in EXA, probably never, but who knows. Yeah, to come. Obviously ride so much of the curve there. Take a wide line. Take a shortcut. We still can gain some time because of the ERS. It gives us a big boost. Try not to use the ERS on the straight. Flat down. Not to take a wide line that we did there. 8/10. Not bad. Gonna be about a second because obviously we're using bits of the ERS. Use the DRS as well, so not going to use DRS down here. And that's
Super job
133.1.
so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
And I'm going to use the DRS down here. Use a bit of the ERS on the straight down here. And get a nice lift off. through the chicane. Go a bit too early into the chicane. Try not to do the same thing yet again. Try not to get beached onto the curb and across the top.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to sort it out. Like, I don't know what's going on. I've tried to fix it and it's just not working. I'll have to figure out while I'm in the garage. I'm not going to try it and do it now, obviously. Get this done.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Right, with myself from ERS. We're showing some good pace as well, which is a good sight to see. Good sight of pace, which is good. Very better indeed as well. Using the ERS down here. Try and get the straight line speed if we can. Tenths up on the 134.6 lap time that we are meant to get every single lap, but it's a bit too easy at the minute. .3. Now we're going to come around the final corner, try and get the whip on the car. Now we seem to gain as well on a original lap time as well, so that's not bad.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Do some more laps if we can. And I think I've definitely got the right setup, but I need the right setup for qualifying and the race. So it's not all about the race, it's all about trying to get track position into turn 1 when we are doing the race. And obviously as well, I'm going to try and practice a bit of medium traction control with practice. I'll be practicing it in time trial as well, getting ready for EXA. Just trying to improve on the game itself.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
So this is our final lap. Practice, well, not our final lap of practice, but you know what I mean. It's our final lap of this thing. Strategy. A bit of the ERS down there. And it's flattening speed. So obviously it's going to be a bit that in the race, and it's going to be second in the race. And that's going to be our final lap as well, so we're just going to come around the final corner, take a little wider line than expected, so we can get a good exit out of the corner, and the final corner. Use the DRS, but they've used the DRS.
Program
And that is
complete.
it then.
Job well
That is it
done.
for
We
the
got some
program.
excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I
Not
can
bad.
take you through the numbers.
Tied up a little bit. Actually, don't need that. Cheeky flashback, why not? Yeah. Obviously, it's not a video, so you know, it's only to garage. I bet at least one famous YouTuber that does F1 does do a little cheeky flashback on the game. There's just there's gotta be one that has to do a cheeky little flashback. I'm telling you now. Right then, qualifying pace. See how it works with the setup. There's our team out as well. Good measure.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Right then, it's not good because our teammate's ahead, so yeah, we've got to push to the limit. A 131 is the target. It's not helping that our teammate is right in front of us as well. He's giving us dirty air, which is not helping. And we could end up miserably failing. So we need to move as quick as possible. Unless we've got to send it on the inside on our practice program. Well, that's what we've had to do, to be exact. This is getting in our way. And this is not helping, Jack, because you are making me fail here. The extra speed, so slow on the exit corners, wild. That's really wild. And as you can see, we've pushed the limit quite hard here, really hard.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
Hold on, what? 20 seconds. It's because Jack Aiken held us up there. Absolute moron. Look at that, man. I got purple first sector as well, to be fair, so it's not bad. Yeah, Science is running high fuel as well, so yeah, it was running a bit of high fuel as well, so yeah. It's only practice, so it's not going to really matter too much of what we do, but we need to run that yet again, so. That is really annoying. That's all I can say. so we've got to run it again. Which is very annoying, but we lost a bit of time till the final. Right, we get ready. It's so loud on the brakes, and we just go wide, and we have to cut the corner. Lost significant time, and we fouled on yet another one. So we're gonna retry it. Yeah, so this is the thing. Obviously, if you need to get it done, you do need to get it done. So obviously, nothing that I can do. It's only practice, not gonna harm. Obviously, I won't use flashbacks in the race or qualifying. It's practice, so get over it, guys. Ward along through there as well. Oh, my leg is aching. And we're down. No. We're down on our time. Well, we're down on the target. See here as well, we're pushing so hard to the limit. We're giving it absolutely everything. Final corner. We gave it absolutely everything on that, and there we go. P17 was our target. And the objective was indeed 1-2. So I'm pretty happy about that one. As we indeed got it done. Yeah, I don't mean to be P1 in practice one, but it's only practice. So go now, yeah, see you, man. So, yeah. I'll then return to the garage. It's not quite the end of the Queen's funeral, but yep. After this stream, I'm going to watch it. So I've watched the first bits of the Queen's funeral. I woke up at like 8 this morning, so 8:30 this morning. Right then, last but not least, the tyre management. So we're going to be running on an old set of mediums. So it's all about the tyre management, so don't push too hard. Obviously don't push at all. Oh yeah, God's sake.
Especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Hold on, let me just read. Yeah, God save the king. Yeah, of course. It is God save the king now, so it's going to be a bit weird. the tyre saving's not going very well for us. Oh, we spun. And that is going to have to be practice over them. I can't be bothered doing that one, to be honest. Really can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered like doing the management. Like, what's the point? It's not, oh, I'm not that good. Jeez.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Sainz, Verstappen, and Sergio Perez. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time,
He might be
goodbye.
running some high fuel, to be fair. We was doing all of the practice. Good luck for quali. Yeah, Sam. Should be some fun. See if we can get into Q2 at least. Obviously, not going to push for points. We need a really good qualifying for that, but yeah, we'll see what we could do. I'll try and sort out the game audio after this episode. Right then, here we go then. Qualifying 1 of the Formula 1 2022 season here at Bahrain. So, yeah, here we are in the garage, just looking and waving at cameras. Interesting. Right, we're going to run the usual 15:23, and the setup just seemed so good. I just felt so comfortable with it, as we're gonna drive out.
Okay, that's all the
For
checks
this one,
complete. We're ready to go.
save the tyres to make sure we get that target P17. That's where I really want to come, but the stupid dumb snapping and stuff. Yeah, of course. Well, we'll see how that goes for now. We'll see where they qualify, obviously. Obviously, we won't know till the race. It should really tell us what happens in Q2 and 3. Who gets knocked out, etc. Tyres up as well. Didn't really want that to happen, but right then, save the tyres. So we can good lapping. Obviously we'll be running quite low fuel as well. Let's get it there. First lap here of Q1, see where we stand towards, see what we initially get. Quite a lot. Alright. Right then, around the final corner. That's how I'm going to be. 1:31. So we're ahead of Stroll, behind Bottas. I'm going to let the guys through. Actually, it's not going to so we're going to initially drop anyway. Oh, damn.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me
I'm
know
going to
you're
use
okay.
a flashback because that is terrible from Albon. Terrible. I'm sorry, but... Ooh, that was close. Anyway, I don't think we're getting to Q2 anyway, but... might as well just, you know... And we're going to forward it a little bit. And we're ahead of Gasly? What? Aiken... We're 14th. Wow. 14th. Wow. Okay. Right, we're just going to stay in the garage. Because that is really good. Oh, we could drop. We could drop. Where are we, though? Where are we? Where are we? We're not 14. Oh, my God. Oh, no. What have we done? P18. Oh, no. Albon managed to get into Q2. Well done to him. Respects. Gasly missing out as well. Oh. I don't think we would have gained any time anyway. I don't... Like... He's stupid. How is that lot holding for review, honestly? I'm sorry, but what? It's only a word. It's only a word called stupid. But anyway. Let's get it. That is qualifying done then, and we're going to get to the race where it's going to be crazy into turn one. I think I've got formation lap, I'm not sure. I think, what's it called now? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Right then, let's get it.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race.
Oh, look at that!
Leclerc yesterday,
That
and it's
is
put him on pole,
enormous.
edging out Max Verstappen.
Leclerc and Verstappen 1 and 2.
Considering the rest of the grid,
for quali, separated by 8 thousandths. So it's going to be Red Bull against Ferrari then. We'll see how that pans out. Hamilton P5, Norris P6, Alonso P7, Ricciardo, strong P8 there for Ricciardo. Bottas P10. That's a really good qualifying there for Joe. Really good qualifying for Schumacher. Albon P15. Russell already has a penalty. And we are P18 there. So we're ahead of both Aston Martins. And we're ahead of the GOAT himself, Goatifi, and Jack Aiken himself.
Let's see who can prevail. A new season, then a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today, as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. And they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Let's get it for part 1. So we'll be we'll pit on lap 13, which is the Park Ferme isn't on, which I'm pretty surprised at, but we'll be running 16:24 then for the race itself, and we'll be running a little bit of lower fuel. So let's start this, and the formation lap is on, broadcast. Don't know why, but
so
I've
as the
done it
formation
anyway,
lap gets underway here for the first time this season, each driver will be wanting to make an impactful start to their season by earning those crucial points.
Aston Martin starting on the hard.
Right from the off.
How interesting. That is very, very interesting.
So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start.
It's either medium, hard to medium, or medium to hard, or
Final
soft to medium
communications
hard.
being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
It's either a one stop or a two stop. Right then, formation lap getting underway. Well, formation lap just ending then. All the cars are parking themselves onto the grid. We're doing a few burnouts there. And here we go then. The run down into turn one as the rest of the pack. Latifi just needs to line himself up. He has. He stopped. And here we go then into turn one. 5 red lights. And away we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Who's behind us? Absolutely no one. No one can get past us. But we got a decent start there, as we're going to try and send it on a few people into turn one. We've already got front wing damage going into turn one. Hopefully we can still race with this though. Straight on speed. Oh, we have to just yield, and we have to give us a few places as Gasly is just pushing off the track, and we're wheel to wheel with Gasly. But now Albon, oh, we have to go off track a little bit there as well from Kevin Magnussen, and we're now up into P15. We're still side by side with K-Mag, and oh, we have to yield there as well on George Russell. Everyone is just braking very early, and we've lost 2 positions to Albon and Magnussen, so we're down into P17 as that is indeed Gasly. Somewhat some time, and we're going wide. We have just significant front wing damage we can't keep up with. We're going to try and use a bit of our ERS to try and catch up to Alex Albon in the Williams. And we keep going wide. We've got significant front wing damage. We're going to stay out for another lap, see how it goes. And we're gaining and gaining and gaining on Alex Albon. How early is he going to break into turn one? We'll see. And he breaks very early into turn one. And we have to yield on Magnussen. And we've lost the place to Gasly as well. Everyone is braking really early.
Aggression, we need clean overtakes or we'll get a penalty.
Everyone's braking supremely early here. We could end up retiring out of this race, and we're struggling for grip on these mediums. I think we might have to box. Yeah. We're struggling quite significantly hard here. Yeah, that's our front wing gone. We'll have to definitely box. We just couldn't keep our time there, and that looks like it looks near enough over for us here. We've got to pray for a safety car.
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again.
Is he done?
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Now we've got to change the front wing. This is pure no luck. It's just no luck at all. And you can see how bad we are struggling. 4.7 behind 21st of Stroll. And our race looks over, really. It's not been a good first race for the team. But yeah, gonna have to keep going. unfortunately. The RS enabled this stuff as well. This is pure desperation now. So we're gonna have to use a set of softs.
Perfect job from
And
you
the
and
pit crew
there,
won't let
mate.
us out.
Delighted with that.
Right then, softs, and we could be lapped here in our first
Okay,
race
one stop to go.
of the
Just
team.
one stop
For the
left in
team.
the strategy.
And we're going to have to use them softs to our advantage, as we are seeming to struggle here
Okay,
in this
DRS
race.
will be enabled
We are
with this
34
lap. You can
seconds
use it when
behind
you're within 1 second of the
Stroll.
car ahead and in the DRS zone.
And it's more than likely we are going to get lapped. We just got to hope and pray for a safety car as the laps go by. And we've got a box yet again on lap 9. Just set of cards. So this is pure desperation here. We need something
Use
to
your
happen.
overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
We just need to pray as we get a snap of oversteer. And we're just struggling really hard. The car cannot cope with the guys. Brakes just seem not so good at all. The brakes don't seem too good. Not a good start to the first race for the team, which is a bit of well, we move, we have to carry on to the end, so, and you can just see we're struggling.
Okay, gap to the car
Really
ahead
bad.
is 34.7 seconds.
And with 35 seconds on Stroll. This is not a very good first race for the team. It's a P22 and P20 here, and we might just forcefully retire here. We might end up just retiring. Not a good sight to see for our first race for the team. So but we have to carry on. We have to carry on. But we just can't gain so much time on Stroll. He has to straight line. All our eyes just seem to have the straight line speed. But then yet again we have the corner speed, so really this is not the track for us. It's not 2 minutes, there's only 3, there's only 4 straights. And we have the RS going. And we've gained about 3 seconds for Stroll. We're now pulling it down to 33, but there's just no point in racing. We're so far behind. That this race has just gone down, really, and I don't think at this moment there's any point in trying. Quite embarrassing for me. And yet again, we just struggle through that part of the circuit. We seem to retire, to be honest. And Tsunoda's box quite early, so we're going to try and push so we can get up to P21.
Tsunoda's in the pits.
And we've gone to a set of softs and I don't think we'll be able to catch him as we were 40 seconds behind. I think it's just got some pits now, so that's kind of heartbreaking, really. So yeah. We're just so far behind. Just everyone, really. I mean, we're 4 seconds down to Stroll on lap 3, on lap 2, sorry. Now on lap 6. I mean, we can still make amends of it. At least overtake with this. Or we just need to straight on speed, and that's what we can't get. Getting real bad understeer as well. So now the cars have indeed warmed up. It's not looking good at the moment. Indeed, as we're trying on speed, and we just need to pray for a safety car at some sort. There's just not one coming out.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hard next time.
And yet again, approaching pit window. So it's not going to feel too good. We're going to be that far behind yet again. We're going to be 40. We're going to probably be lapped here, as it's looking. We could initially get lapped by lap 21. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Obviously, it's not a good sight for the first race, but it is what it is. And I can see, and the mini map there. Slowly but surely catching up. Stroll has overtaken our teammate as well. So he's going really bad. If we wanted to make it to the end on this tyre, well, we can't. We're cooked at the minute, so that's why we're boxing on lap 9, maybe lap 10. Yeah, you're going to be quite far behind everybody. Really. So I'm going to get safety car. To be fair, I might do another race. If for a time now, I might do another one. We just can't carry speed through that. Right, box.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Yeah, it's not working out at all. I think we are indeed the slowest. Obviously, we're so far behind, and obviously we might as well save the engine because we're so far behind. So we're going to box.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
but it's got to be done. It's got to be done.
There seems to have been a problem removing the right rear wheel. We need to try and put it behind us though, and let's finish this race strong.
There was a problem with the wheel anyway, but Ferrari have won.
So, Anthony, what made the difference
Charles Leclerc, the winner.
I really feel the track
of this
layout
race.
combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their
On
car.
the from start
These
to
cars
finish.
come alive when
Max
the tyres are
Verstappen
just at the
P2,
right
so
temperature.
it looks like the
And the driver
championship
did a
fight is
great
right
job
there
managing that as well.
in our hands.
They just look so comfortable out there. It's
Charles
like anything,
Leclerc
it always
against
looks
Max
so
Verstappen.
easy when it all just clicks.
And Ferrari are also the leading constructors as well, since they got a P1 and 3, so not bad.
Ferrari.
Well then,
So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. So, Anthony
have a look.
Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
There's a few
So,
contenders,
Aitken,
but George Russell definitely stood out, I think.
he,
A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the
he
fans
managed to get
enjoyed.
It's time to
P19,
see
no
how
one got
things are shaping
lapped,
up in
so
the
that's good.
Constructors' Championship.
Perez
Ferrari take the
also
lead at the
didn't
top of
finish
the table.
either.
It's been an absolutely
So, good
wild
stuff for us
weekend
there.
of Formula One action,
good stuff
and I can't
for
wait
Ferrari.
to see what's next.
As Red Bull are only third in the constructors with 19 points, and that's all come from Max Verstappen. Ferrari, they're obviously leaders after they got a 1 and 3 finish with 40 points. It would have been nice to get an extra 4, maybe an extra 3, but yeah. So we are bottom of the Constructors' Championship, and we are bottom of the Drivers' Championship. So it's not a good start to the season whatsoever, really. Could have been worse, if I'm being honest. Could have been much, much worse. So, yeah, I don't know how long the stream has been going on for. We'll have a look now, actually. So, we've been going on for about an hour. And we've got to do Jeddah next. And that will be a tough one. Oh, then. Got a bit of resource points. I'm going to do quick practice, etc. So, here we go. So, yeah, we do indeed have some upgrades done with. We'll get some done now for powertrain. And we'll get this one done as well. So, they're all coming in after the Australian GP. But we're just nowhere near of the guys.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
There's no
We'll have
need
them
to
with
do
us
that
for the
one. Right then, here we go. I mean, we need the resource points anyway. That is the main key. There we go. So we should get all this done. I think this is the last one. It is indeed. So we've got 5 out of 5 on that. And we'll do a quick one. And then now we've got to end the practice session. And we'll move straight to FP2. Right then, let's get right into practice too. Quick practice, of course. Don't waste any time. Don't waste no time. And we failed. What a shock. And we failed yet again. This game. Surely it should not be too hard just to do something that you do. Right, finally. Jesus. Alright, they're all complete. Try and do this one if you can. Nah, we failed it. I don't. Right then, on to practice 3. And then we'll jump straight to quali. Right then, practice 3, the final practice. And then on the same day, we'll go to qualifying. Get some of these done, and then practice will be over for us. Are you joking me? What's hard with that, honestly? Right then, all done. And we can move to qualifying. Right then, so it's going to be now qualifying. Right then, let's get right into this full qualifying. And got some R&D points as well, for good measure. So that's good stuff. Right then, qualifying. I don't know whether to race on. I don't know. Oh, should I do it on controller? No, I'll do it on controller. Why not? I don't know. Well, we'll give Will a try for the first lap. We've got to try and focus on the setup. We'll just use an 1828, so yeah, we'll use Will for this one. I mean, obviously, I'm not quite used to driving anymore, so it can be quite tough, and especially at Jeddah as well. It's going to be even harder, so. Right, into turn 1. Interesting. the section in Cheddar. And I have to take the shortcut there because it wouldn't have made it at all. I think I definitely should have driven on controller, if I'm being honest. It's very hard. But we'll get the lap done. I just have no downforce. Look at these. I just have no downforce. Absolutely nothing. The car just won't budge. And we're ahead of Russell. Hold on, what? Of course, yeah, cut corners. This is very unrealistic, man. But Alonso, this game, honestly, I'm driving on controller, end of. I don't care how bad my controller is. That is so dumb. I had no downforce at all. I just could not make the corners.
We've had to spend time
Now it's
repairing the damage to the car.
park frame is on. That makes sense, doesn't it? Absolute stupid game. I mean, there's no point going out for another lap, is there? Really. I don't really want to get into Q2, so not yet, anyway. Oh, we just get into Q2. Wow. Oh well, it's P16, so yeah, we just scrape it by a tenth of a second. So yeah, at least I didn't go out for another one. Right, okay. Gonna add a bit of downforce. Not too much downforce though. Well then, here we go. Q2. Driving on controller, so... Wow. Just tuning in so late. That's so much better. Fair enough. We'll see if we can get into Q3. Well, we'll see where we are first. Ooh.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Okay, so repeat 12. Yeah, P13. We can get into Q3 here, I think. But we need to push significantly hard to get to that spot. So, bring it on then. So we saw Alex Albon in Q2 at Bahrain. We're in Q2 in Jeddah. Oh no, we've hit the wall. Ah. Oh, this game. Oh no. Got caught out. Eight tenths on Schumacher. Is this going to be our Q3 appearance? You can use the RS down here, I don't think. And you can see as well we've gained significant time. This is very good.
2 minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
Yes, Mark, I know. Round the final corner. This is going to be very good. What is it? Q3? That will be the main question. It is. It's Q3. We've made ourselves a Q3 appearance. Right here. The lights of Jeddah. P6 in Q2. Not meant to be realistic at all. I can't be bothered with it being realistic at all. But either way, it's a Q3 appearance there. So we've made all qualifyings. P6. We pushed really hard to the limit, really. So pretty happy about that. Right then. Right, there's no changes needed to be made, and we've got 2 sets of tyres, so good stuff there for us. We can try. We can try and get top 6 if we can. It's all about the push now, so you don't want to aim for pole. We're not going to get pole either way. As we saw there in Q2, we have no chance of pole position. Get it then. Ooh, go a bit wide. Okay. Our car seems to suit this track quite a bit. Good stuff. Are we able to beat Ricardo? That's the main question. Around the final corner. What's it going to be? We've got a 138 and we're P4. Wow. Impressive, impressive, impressive. Impressive. Well, there's no one watching, so...